My name is A Mighty Beard, and we are here for a special presentation of the Thankmas charity event. It was an event that happened over on December 11th. It was put on by Randomcraft, Atlantia, and Casual Craft. Three SMPs were battling it out for charity. Invited some special guests, and I was a guest. I don't know if I would be a special guest, but I was a guest. But it was for a charity event for a company called, or a group called News Story, and it's a charity that is tackling one of the world's biggest problems, and that is homelessness. Now, News Story provides homes and 3D printed homes to people living in places suffering from poverty and disaster. And with donations by everyone who was watching the live streams on December 11th, and if you click the links in the description, you can still contribute. But those donations will, families can have a home this Christmas. So all the information is in the description. It was a lot of fun. Met a lot of new and awesome people, and we played some mini games. I was on for a couple hours, but I was also pulled aside to take part in a little bit of a competition. I don't know. I don't know if there was a winner, but at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun. A quick building competition. So let's go to the footage.
As you both know, we're raising money for News Story, and News Story build homes for homeless people. They do so in 24 hours. So you each have one Minecraft day, which is 20 minutes, to build a starter home.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Your time starts. Oh, Grace is okay. Your time starts now.
Okay. Now, any size requirements?
No. Yeah, it has to be a livable. It has to be a livable house. So it must be starter base minimum requirement. So it must have chest, furnace, crafting table, and a bed as the bare minimum. Anything else will just give you extra points.
But bigger is always best, like Enigma always says.
Yeah, it's true. Except with Lag, because he's the exception that proves the rule. Did we tell them about the fact that we'll be asking them distracting questions throughout this end?
I don't think we have told them about the
I don't think we did,
distracting
but you know what? I think
questions.
this is the perfect time to let them know. Yeah, we're going to be asking some distracting questions throughout this.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
already
cool.
distracted.
I'm good on my feet.
I think we should start.
That's good. I mean, but can you answer questions?
Maybe. Who knows?
I'm
We'll see
glad.
what
I'm glad
happens.
that you're great on your feet and all. Okay, we'll give them a couple of minutes to sort of find a groove, and then we'll disrupt them. Okay. I mean, I should have whispered that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. A great question came into my head, and I was eager.
Yep.
It's all this Dutch courage.
You mean eggnog, don't you?
I mean Dutch courage.
I don't think eggnog is Dutch. Or maybe it is.
I mean, it could be.
It could be. It could be.
First distracting question. Where were the origins of eggnog?
Yes. First question: where's eggnog from?
Well, I don't actually know. Who knows? What came
I always
first?
thought
The chicken
eggnog
or
was
the
from
egg?
heaven. Eggnog's from heaven.
You know what? I'll find out an acceptable answer.
This is not a lot of time.
Oh, that's nice.
No. Oh dear.
You're both making pretty good progress, though, considering how long you've been doing it. I mean, you're only 2.5 minutes in. Okay, little elf. I think it's
Little
time. That's a distracting question. Off you go.
Yay!
As you have noticed, I have such a glorious weave.
You do.
If you could dye your hair in any color, this is including rainbow colors, or that, what colors would it be?
I would go
Bleaching
lilac.
does not count.
A pretty lilac. Like a purpley, pinky color. Yep.
The mighty beard.
Lime green.
Not distracted by the question. Lime green.
That's a good choice. It's one of my favorite colors.
Also, works great as camouflage in very, very rare jungle settings.
must take note, and might be able to get 5 bonus points to the event for saying the word lime green to me. For choosing the right color.
Yes.
I've also told everybody before that bribes, you do take them, but only in the form of Tiltify donations. We will say that being Santa Claus and his number 1 elf, well, number 2 elf, first one died, no questions.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
Let's just say there's a very easy way to the top.
Yeah. We got some roof. That's a nice roof shape.
Thank you.
Oh, you're on a roof already. Oh, gosh.
I mean, that's all she has. Don't worry. You've both started at 2 very different points to this.
I've also given people the opportunity to add such wonderful things like swimming pools and hot tubs for potential bonus points. They may not count for anything.
Look,
and you know what I'm feeling like, Enigma?
No, just would you come over here? Just stop making them build things so you can get naked.
This time?
It's been swimming pools and saunas, like you got to keep your clothes on. It's winter. Just behave yourself. All right. Sorry about that. You don't have to build them. You might get bonus points.
I would quite like a message too. It's been a stressful day, and the eggnog, although it makes me happy, doesn't get me relaxed.
I mean, I can probably get set up or to help you out with a massage.
I'm okay. I hear those hands.
I have changed my mind. Okay, little elf. Next distracting question, please.
Next distracting question, please.
A better one though this time. That first one. These 2 are really dedicated. They don't seem to get distracted.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is pretty simple, pretty easy. Come on, hit us.
Yeah, go for it.
I've been put on the spot like Enigma always does and points the questions to Little Elf.
Oh, no, fine. I mean, I can ask a question.
Ask a question.
Okay.
I'll get ready for the next one.
Yeah. And so the last one was like really easy, and we try and stay away from anything like too controversial. But who would you say is the best Minecraft builder?
Oh, that's a tough one. Can I say myself?
And I'm gonna have to stress this. When you do give me your answers, you are gonna have to look at me.
Have I? Oh, okay.
The big one in the background works as well.
Yeah, you can look. Yeah, you can look at the big. Yeah, look at the big enigma in the background. Then you have to give your answer.
Okay, my answer. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? Everyone.
What a rubbish answer. That's like Coleworth. I'm sorry. We like specifics at North Pole Inc.
Oh, coal. I love coal. You can do so much with coal. You can make torches. You can make fire.
She's got an unbreakable spirit entity. It's unacceptable.
I'll bring in the environment. I'll bring in the environment. You're destroying the environment, Grace.
Who would you say is who would you consider the best builder, Mighty Beard? I'm guessing you know most people have a favorite.
Oh
think.
man,
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me that has a favorite.
I mean, there are tons of awesome builders out there.
I hate how safe these answers are.
It's hard to not look at, you know, like what Hermitcraft does in that capacity. As far as like smaller, I suppose, like YouTubers, Sev is pretty awesome. But you know what? As far as all of them, like Absolute Grace is like, whew, amazing.
Oh, thank you.
That is true. In fact, if anybody's not seen Absolute Grace making an entire goddamn chess set, which looks really nice, I would suggest that they go over to her Instagram and view that, because it's really impressive and made me really sad of my own ability.
No, I think everyone has their own unique style, and yeah, I think everyone's just really good.
I hate these political answers, Absolute Grace, to be honest.
To be honest, I wasn't aware she was a goddamn hippie when I invited her to join Randomcraft.
Peace and love.
I'm a scientist, and we're gonna have real problems. I can feel it. Especially with my bunny burn indoors and stuff like that. I'm gonna have some real issues. I can just feel it coming on.
I feel another distracting question coming on.
No.
Well, you can do so in 30 seconds.
I will.
Hey, can we get a timestamp?
Yep, you have
30 seconds to your next question.
You have 15 seconds before the 10-minute marker.
Oh, cool. All right.
And then how long are we going for?
20 minutes.
Oh.
So you are halfway through now. So you have 10 minutes remaining.
Wonderful.
As it
Next
is Christmas time,
question.
What is your favorite Christmas dessert?
Oh man.
That's a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, you go
The
first.
Christmas dessert.
Hang on. But like Christmas, so Grace, you're in Australia, right? So like Christmas is more of a summer deal there. So
Yes,
so desserts are going to be vastly different, I imagine.
Yeah, we do more cold desserts, so like pavlova is a pretty nice one, so you can have like cream and fruit on it.
Yeah, we'll have Christmas. We'll have a pavlova at Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have a pavlova at Christmas anytime because meringue, cream, and fruit is just an amazing combination.
Got to enjoy.
So would that be your answer? Is pavlova?
I guess so. We don't really have a Christmas dish in Australia, I think, because we're so multicultural. We just take everyone else's Christmas dishes. Like pudding, fruitcake, mince pie, those sorts of things.
Yeah. What's your Christmas dessert preference, Beard?
Gingerbread. Gingerbread.
That's a solid answer. Yeah, that's a solid answer. Yeah,
I feel this is like sucking up to Enigma, though. I mean, he does look a little bit like a gingerbread man.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? My favorite dessert is pavlova. So, and Grace did not know this information. So,
I mean that's like a word that I don't even understand. I don't even know what that word means. Pavlova? I've never heard that.
yeah,
Never.
It's like a big meringue, and not
Very
like
nice.
I used to have them like tiered, and like it's like a big meringue that's got like it's almost like a bowl-shaped piece of meringue, and then you put like fresh cream and
raspberries,
and then fruit.
So a meringue is like a Jello, right?
Oh no!
It's
You don't know what a meringue is?
I don't know what meringue is. My only understanding of meringue is when it played tennis in Monty Python, like their old skits. That is my only recollection of what meringue means.
So meringue is whipped egg and sugar. And then you just keep whipping it until it kind of comes to like a thickened thing. Usually you test it by holding the ball over your head. So if it's too wet, obviously it'll fall on your head and you'll have a big mess.
If you
just
do
out
happen
to anybody watching or listening, you don't have to put the ball above your head.
Oh,
You
no, you
only
have
put the
to.
ball-
You have to.
you only put the ball over your head if you put the egg yolks in. That's what you do.
This is
You
why
gotta make sure the
this
yolks
is why
are in.
Grace's hair is so thick and healthy looking because she's
Yeah,
just got
it's
loads of
beautiful.
egg in it. She's just got loads of. She's just done lots of egg washes on there.
I mean, it also has a very sugary smell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, were you just sniffing her hair?
No,
Oh my
it's
goodness. Straight to
it's just-
danger.
I'm gonna have to talk after this, Mr. Alfie. I'm
This
trying to get
This Alfie is on no list. All I was saying is it was a heavy breeze. I was at least 6 meters away, and I happened to get a very strong sugary scent.
Okay, you have 6 minutes remaining.
Oh no.
All right, so it had to have a bed, crafting table, a furnace. What was the other requirements?
Chest.
Chest.
Chest,
Oh yeah. Of course. What was I thinking? Does it have to be a chest though? Can it be a barrel?
It could be a barrel, yeah. Some sort of storage device.
I have a nice, easy, distracting question.
Oh no.
And you can
Santa
do
or the
so
elf?
now.
A simple question.
or the-
Santa or the elf?
Santa or the elf?
Can't have both of us.
You I mean,
No.
you probably don't want either.
We may be inseparable, but on special occasions.
I mean,
Mostly when Mrs. Claus is around.
you are wearing somebody else's ears, which is slightly
That's elf
different.
number one. That's what made me
That
number
was-
one.
That's what makes you the number one elf. Is you've got to wear just one person's ears.
Not
It's
just
like
one
a hand
person.
me down. It's like a mayoral chain from the UK. You just keep the elf retires. He just takes his ears off and gives it to the next one. Here you go.
These ears belong to the number one elf. That's how I got promoted so quick. You can tell by how pointy they are.
And we don't talk about the workplace incidents.
What if it was no incident?
No, I think you mean no accident. Like, it might have been
Sorry.
malicious, but yeah, it was still an incident.
I do feel like they've avoided the question.
I'm going to ask them a real question, but it's going to be separate questions though, because I am sort of doing a little bit more divey stuff on them. So like I've actually watched a bunch of Mighty Beard's content, both on Alphacraft and Unorthodox, and I was actually gonna invite you to this event before, but then I think you were taking like a break, something to do with family stuff.
Yeah.
Which of those two series do you prefer? Obviously, you like them both, but I mean, which one sort of like do you find an easier time? Do you find Unorthodox like an easier thing to sort of record and edit, or Alphacraft?
Okay, so Unorthoblocks or Alphacraft, which one is the easier one?
Yeah.
Is that what your question? Or which one I prefer?
Yeah, which one? Yeah, I suppose both. I'll tell you what, answer me both.
Okay. Well, I think Alphacraft Season 3 was it was an interesting thing because it was so different. It was so different from what I'm used to as far as, the goal was we would all live in a mansion. So everyone took a room and we could design the room however we felt was appropriate. And I thought that was an interesting challenge because you know, one of the issues that people have with SMPs is that everyone kind of spreads out. So they all go to like different places. But what made AlphaCraft Season 3 so awesome was that we were all there. We were all in the same like 500 block, you know, radius, working on the same building. You know, some offshoots of that, like I built the farm and everything. But you know, I thought that was I thought that was an interesting concept that I was glad to take part in.
Do you think you would say you enjoyed AlphaCraft more than Unorthoblocks?
Well, this is, I mean, that's a loaded question to begin with, to be fair. But I think my build style overall...
I don't mean like in terms of like your personal preference, but like in terms of like editing and recording. Because when you get to editing certain things, some things are just easier and you have like a more enjoying time over the edit, right?
I think Unorthoblocks, as far as that goes, was probably better from an editing perspective, just because again, it was a different style that I wasn't used to doing the modern builds stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just the scope of the project, like that was like a huge undertaking to take over like an entire mushroom island. I thought my work there was actually really, really awesome. I mean, that's my perspective, I guess, but I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed taking over an entire island. You know, instead of rebuilding a village, it was creating like a city with villagers, and I thought the whole process was really fun.
A good answer. You have 1 minute remaining. I've watched like I say, I've watched both, and the edit, like one of the things that like your channel stood out in terms of sort of like the smaller YouTubers, you know, that are around, is your editing is really good, and you're like the flow of your videos is nice. So I was wondering which one you found easier to get that with. Grace.
Yeah.
Say, you left Grace out.
Your last distracting question, which you're gonna have to answer it in 15 seconds, as well as finishing your build.
Yes.
Is what's wrong with Australia?
Nothing's wrong with Australia. I mean, some people may say we don't exist, but that's just not true.
Okay, yeah, that conspiracy theory is absolutely mad. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you very much. That was
Important question.
Each other's builds.
This is not, of course, a distracting question. Flip-flops are thongs, right?
Yes, that's true.
Do you have Christmas thongs there as well?
Yeah, we've got Christmas theme stuff like thongs and go to the beach in your thongs with a Christmas hat on, you know,
it's
just normal things.
It's still absolute madness to me that the idea of Christmas during the summer is mad. Okay.
Ooh, see, I didn't do any external decorations. This is really nice. Ooh.
Got okay. Well, thank you very much. That was extremely entertaining. I can only apologize for my goddamn elf. He asks some weird questions.
It's the eggnog.
Okay. Well, real quick, I love the roof.
Oh, the roof shape is really,
Oh, thank you.
I struggle with roofs. I struggle with roofs.
I think you did a good job.
This is nice. This is real nice.
I will get these.
I usually add more texture, but I just ran out of time, so.
Yeah, I like. There's almost like a gradient here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you did a good job.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, these two are becoming way too hippie like. You have to take them back to.
You know what? It's the Christmas. It's the Christmas season. You got to be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you're both fortunate. You're both fortunate that I like you both, and you also get bonus points for one just being way overly nice, Grace. Just always way, and just for you just get +1 for having beard. So it's
Yes, speed points.
points
Awesome.
for Beard.
Awesome. All right, so we are back here after that. This is the castle spawn. I don't know who all was involved in putting this together, but man, just absolutely beautiful builds. This is an awesome spawn. We did most of our collection as far as where we all collected to do stuff. We met up here. One of these rooms somewhere here we go. This room right here was where we could choose our games. So I'm gonna have a link in the description as well for everyone that was involved, so you can check out their live stream replays, as well as anything they end up putting cut over on YouTube. But yeah, it's a fantastic time, fantastic charity, and again, news story trying to solve homelessness with 3D printed homes. It's an awesome idea, and hopefully I hope to see some good things from them. But that's it. That's where we'll leave it. My name's the Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure. And we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.